So yet another situation where we're seeing just a difference of opinion based off which generation you are. So I'm going to put you to the test.
Okay.
You don't really know where I'm going yet, do you?
Absolutely not.
So let's go back to single Amy.
Okay.
You are having a conversation with somebody and it's vibing. You like them. You're excited that you can tell that they're hitting on you.
Okay.
And then they say, you want to go out? And you say, yes. And then they follow that up with, how about tomorrow?
Absolutely.
You're excited.
So excited. Oh my gosh. Look, because then it looks like they're also excited and it makes me excited. Like they just want to do this ASAP. Let's go.
Congratulations, you're youthful.
Perfect.
So what they found is they looked at just the timing of when somebody wants to go out with you. And they found that like millennials and older, they are like, yes, I would love to go out sometime. When were you thinking? If they say like, how about in a couple days? How about next Friday? Like it's a little ways away. It seems like it's being planned out. That's the preference. It's the younger generation, the Gen Zs or whatever, that are like, oh, you know what? I want to be spontaneous. I'm actually more flattered and more excited about this the sooner you want to see
Agree.
me. But the millennials are like, gross. If you said like within 24 or 48 hours, I feel like this was unplanned and spontaneous. You've put no thought to this. You just want something to do on Friday night, and that's tonight. And you just want, I was the first person you saw.
I think it is like the spontaneousness makes it much more fun. It's like that instant reward. They asked you out and then they want to go right away. Like they're so excited to see you.
So if we were to look at this and do a bit of a Playhouse family poll and ask this question, does it feel less meaningful if it's spontaneous? Do you think they're less into you if they want to see you right away? You think the opposite. They want to see you. Oh, they like you.
I think it's great news. They would like to see you as soon as they can. They're getting such good vibes from you. They think this is going to be so much fun. I think it's great. And who are you? Cinderella? What do you want them to throw you a ball? You could figure out what that date is going to be. It doesn't make it less spontaneous. You could think of something within 5 minutes. You don't have to be a creative genius.
Now, if they seem to want to wait a few days, it's like let me come up with something. I'll get back to you. But I'm thinking like next Friday, next Saturday. Is the opposite true? Does it make that seem like, wow, they're putting a lot of thought into this? Or are you just like, that's stupid. Why don't we just hang out tonight or tomorrow?
I would think, what are you doing? Like, if let's say it's on a Friday and there's, instead of saying like tonight or tomorrow and they say next weekend, it's like, what are you doing this weekend that you're literally that busy? You're out with your
Too many
boys?
dates.
Like, there's no way. No one is that busy. I can understand if it's like a Tuesday night and they're like, how about we wait till the weekend? Okay, well, now I know this is going to be a fun time.
Like, you don't want to just hang out for an hour. You want to have a good time. You want to have some fun.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. They're waiting till the weekend because then they know, okay, now I can actually relax.
This, for me, just reeks of we were talking about first world problems the other day. Like, if you're in a position where you're having to overanalyze the timeline at which this person you're already into has said they'd like to spend time with you, you need some new problems, man. You really do.
That's what I think. You could still plan something. What are you going to do? Go play mini golf and have some drinks and dinner? You could plan that in 5 seconds.
Oh, man. He wants to hang out with me within 36 hours. I don't think he loves me. Like, you need new issues.
And is this just for like someone you're meeting for the first time or for anyone? Because I even think date night, if I came home from work and Steven's like, hey, I got a babysitter tomorrow night. We're going out.
There you go. You're
I
excited.
don't care if he has nothing planned. We could go on a walk around the block.
Dude, I think he could say change. My mom's coming over in 10 minutes. And you'd be like, let's sleep and go.
Yeah.
You might be more excited.
That's why it's being spontaneous, I think, makes it more fun. And someone else said spontaneous. I would definitely do it. And I'm a Gen X.
If they want to hang out like right away within like the next 24 to 48 hours, or is it more meaningful if they want to wait a little bit? Millennials prefer the planned out a little while. Like, oh, this is happening in maybe almost a week or more. Whereas the Gen Z's like, let's get to this right away. I'm excited. Let's be spontaneous.
I think being spontaneous makes it more fun. You're excited. And that's what someone else said. I'd say the sooner the better, so they don't have time to think about it and then turn you down or get on your social media and find something they don't like before they get to know you, or talk to their friends and find out that one of them doesn't think you're cute enough or whatever. And someone else said, when I first met my husband, he asked me on our first date at like 10 in the morning for dinner that night. We've been married for 7 years now. So clearly it worked. I think if you're both free and you're interested in each other, why wait?
I honestly think it makes them seem less interested the longer you wait, personally.
Or and how busy are you?
Yeah. Like, am I ever going to spend time with you if it takes you a week and a half to be able to do something?
Someone said, I love spontaneous plans. A guy once texted me, it's too nice outside to waste this evening. You want to go grab some ice cream? I thought it felt so romantic and that he was thinking of me and how nice the weather was and wanted to see me right then.
You have any thoughts on this to make it seem less meaningful the less planned it is, the quicker it is?
No, I don't think it really does. Because, like, to be honest, I get that people have a lot going on and they're not really sure what they're, like, going to be able to do. And to be honest, like, I feel like those are the times where you end up having the most fun because it's out of nowhere. It's really unexpected and it feels kind of like a spontaneous, like, date. It's like, wait, you're like taking me out? We're going somewhere? We're going to eat some food? All right, sounds good.
Yeah, well, especially if you had nothing going on. I mean, suddenly a day that was a whole lot of nothing. You have a new adventure.
I will say, while I'm all about the spontaneous plans, I think it has to be someone like you've matched, like if you're meeting on a dating app, you've matched with this person and you've talked to them for a little bit at least. It's not like you literally match and like, hey, what's up? Want to go grab something to eat? That's like a little serial killer to me.
I live right across the street from a patio. I just want to come on over.
That's why I think, okay, slow down. And how often are you doing this to other girls? Like, that's too fast. I think as long as we're talking and you're like, oh, this person's so funny, haha. And then they're like, do you want to go grab dinner tonight? Okay, yes.
You know what? I think it's all in just situation, too. Like, do you truly have nothing going on? What are they offering? Because I'm convinced that there's people that you could have matched with that were like, I'm actually about to head over to Blankety Blank and have a patio beer. You want to come? You'd be like, I guess.
Listen, I'm happy this never happened because I probably could have got kidnapped. But if I match with someone on Tinder and they're like, actually, I'm headed to the lake in 2 hours. You want to come with? Absolutely. You got a boat? I'll be there.
Make sure you pack a bathing suit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure thing. Pick me up. Here's my address.
And then we never heard from Amy ever again. You think it's less meaningful if it's a spontaneous date, or?
No, that means I'm last minute. I'm not last minute. You got to ask me out by Wednesday or I'm not going.
Does it just make you feel like they were bored and like, oh, I guess you'll do, or what?
Yeah, or they weren't thinking about me at all, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh, I got nothing to do tonight. Oh, I may as well call her. Nah, I don't like that. You got to think about me and make plans for me. I'm not going to just, no Netflix and chill. Forget it.
I really think spontaneous is better. I guess we're just so darned youthful at heart.
Someone said, I'd rather have someone ask me out tonight than spend 2 weeks texting, never actually make plans. At least they're showing initiative. Someone else said, I had a guy constantly ask me out last minute, then get offended when I couldn't make it. After the third time, I just realized our lifestyles weren't compatible. Some people thrive on being spontaneous. Others need calendar invites. And someone said, I need at least 24 hours. Not because I don't want to go, but because I just have to mentally prepare. I need time to figure out, what am I going to wear? I have to shave my legs. Just get myself ready to be social.
Well, and obviously, if they, there's one of you has kids or both of you have kids, you're going to need to do a little bit more planning.
Sure.
That makes a lot of sense to me. But I think in a lot of situations, the quicker they want to see you, that just is a positive sign that like they're really excited to get to know you, spend some time with you.
I also think there does have to be a plan, like that person who called and said, like, no Netflix and chill. I don't just want you to be like, hey, you want to come over? No, like,
You want to do something.
let's do something. Yeah, you have to have some sort of plan.